Greetings from Atlanta Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport. This is John from AX53 Traveling. How did I get to Atlanta? Well, let's take a look. I may have ended in Atlanta, but I started in Salt Lake City. And with most of my trips, I began the day with a visit to the Delta Sky Club. It is breakfast time, obviously. And unfortunately, I cannot enjoy the gluten section. Only a brief amount of time for me to visit the Sky Club before it was time to board this lovely A330-300. I am in Comfort Plus window, obviously. I've been spoiled with seats in first class and was a bit surprised by how snug this particular seat felt. Still Comfort Plus room, which is great. The current version of the safety video uses a animated safety card video. I found these particular clips to be a bit amusing.
Placards and lighted information signs located throughout the cabin, in addition to any crew members. There are 8 exits on this plane, 8 doors, 4 on each side. A water-activated light is attached to each vest. If necessary, we'll distribute additional life vests for children who weigh 35 pounds or less. Through the cabin for our final safety check, please let us know if you need anything before we take off. And finally, now would be
This is a plug for my Instagram account. Please check it out at AX53 in Instagram. I put videos and clips from my trips up on my Instagram as well, so you get a sneak peek. This flight occurred on February 25th, still the end of winter here in Salt Lake City. This particular departure will give us excellent views of the Wasatch Front. As we depart from Salt Lake City International, you get a decent view of the downtown Salt Lake skyline, nestled up against the Wasatch Mountains. I selected this flight specifically to get on the A330, If I can get on a wide body, that is always my preference. I really like the A330 because of the 2-4-2 seat configuration. It allows me to grab a window seat and only have one person next door instead of 777 or pretty much anything else 737, 757 with two neighbors in each row. Today's flight, I'm going to try out the tapas snack box. I've had this in the past. And you gotta have a snack with a movie. Delta Studio has plenty of selections. And for me today, I picked Bohemian Rhapsody. Here's the tapas snack box for your viewing pleasure. Mostly gluten-free. And as I previously mentioned, here is the 2-4-2 seating configuration in the A330. As I said at the beginning, I found it to be a little bit snug. I've been spoiled by first class seats lately, or business class if you prefer. Over Colorado. Caught this United, looks like a 737 to me. I love the air-to-air shots. Map to real-life reconciliation, lots of clouds and nothing to see. Pretty typical for wintertime flights. Another air-to-air opportunity. Couldn't really focus on that, but I believe that was a Frontier based on the livery that I saw. It didn't take too long and we were making our final into Atlanta. Interesting approach today. I've seen this on Flight Radar 24 where you cross the departure corridor. Planes would be departing towards us at this point. Across that, and then you do a loop around the airport and land from the east to the west. Quick peek at downtown. I believe that's Stone Mountain. I've been to Atlanta many times, but I've never visited, so not real sure. Some landing traffic. And we're on final for, I think, runway 28, the southernmost runway in Atlanta. Welcome to Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport. Flight attendant will tell you that here in just a sec.
It is our pleasure to welcome you here to
With a
Atlanta,
little
ladies and
boo-boo.
gentlemen. For your safety and comfort, remain seated with your seatbelt fastened
enjoyed
and
all
carry on
the
luggage
gasps
stowed until the
from the
aircraft is
passengers
parked
on
at
this.
the gate and the seatbelt sign has been turned on. At that time, remember to check in and around your seating area and in the overhead compartments for any personal items you might have placed there upon boarding. Use caution opening overhead bins as items have a tendency to shift throughout the flight. If you're making connections here and need assistance to baggage claim or ground transportation, customer service agents will be here to meet and assist you. On behalf of Delta Airlines, your entire flight crew, it has been a pleasure bringing you here to Salt Lake City or to Atlanta.
Oh, that's so funny.
Looking forward to seeing you again on another Delta flight in the near future. Have a pleasant visit here in the Atlanta area or at your final destination.
All right, that concludes today's travel. 3 hours and 2 minutes from Salt Lake City to Atlanta on this A330. Big fan of wide bodies, as I said. Recommend that you check one out if you have the opportunity. Since you may or may not know me and know my channel, I hope you'll always subscribe to the channel. And if you click the reminder bell up there in the corner, you'll be notified of new content when I post it. As I said in the spring preview, lots of content from Atlanta with a milk run to Washington, D.C. mixed in. Thanks for watching and happy travels.